This is Ben, Liam and Belle on Nova.
G'day there, podcaster.
Oh, dearie me. I've just realised, guys, you know what we did, obviously, at the start of the week, episode
Spook FM.
666. What are we going to do at the end of this episode for episode 669?
I've got a few ideas.
Maybe.
Hang on, there's three people. 669.
669, one more time.
No, you're thinking of 369.
I know.
Damn,
I
you're
was,
fine.
I was singing the number
okay.
to that song.
Booyaka, booyaka, 369.
I'll be the first
booyaka,
six.
booyaka. All right,
I
so...
was being the first six. I'll be
Shotgun
on the
9.
Okay, well, I don't know what does that mean?
You're
What
also
do
a 6.
What do I do? I just sort of hang on the end.
no, I'm the first six. I'm on the end. You're in the middle.
Well, it's fine with me. I think I've come out best in this deal. Okay, well, hang around for that. There's also some classic stitch-ups, and we hear from some major icks. Enjoy the episode.
What gives you the ick?
13, 24, 10. Is there a particular trait or small annoyance that repulses you about someone?
I actually had one happen on the weekend by my partner, Luke.
Oh, no, Belle.
Made me realise that this is actually, a thing that, like, an ick of mine that I've never realised I had. We went to a lovely restaurant for dinner on Saturday night, and our food took a while to come out. And then Luke went, I'm going to go ask them the food, like where the food is.
That's an ick.
And I was like, no. He was like, nah, I'm going to go up and ask them and do the whole like, hey, we ordered like 45 minutes ago.
No,
I was like, I hate
honestly,
that.
I would wait probably 2 hours before I would say something. You know what I mean? Like,
And you know
I'm
what?
a complete pushover.
It's Murphy's Law. He went up and then 2 minutes later the
Yeah,
food came
exactly.
out. Like,
It was-
just wait.
That is a great example, Belle, of an ick. Here's the icks from last week, which I also loved.
I get a big ick when men rev their cars at the lights.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sickening, that's what it is. When people fuck a loogie in public. My husband does this in bed. He has this spit rag and it's men wearing backpacks.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Liam wears his backpack right up near his
Well,
neck. And
lumbar support, okay, Deanna?
When guys play soccer.
Oh, yes. Are you this guy's personally targeting me? Am I a walking ick?
You are a walking ick.
I was so off that last week.
13, 24, 10. Give us a buzz right now. What gives you the ick? Naya in Pakenham. Good morning. What gives you the ick?
Good morning, guys. I have a few, but the one that recently got me is when I'm wearing like a vintage shirt or like a band shirt, and specifically when a guy does it, it gives me the ick. When they're like, name 50 songs. Name 50 songs from this artist. Tell me about this artist.
Nah,
when
yeah,
this artist
I get
bought
it.
me, you know?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a
I
thing.
don't need to prove to you, stranger, that I know the band I'm wearing.
Or that I just want to wear this t-shirt.
Nah, but I get it. Like when there's like a kid wearing a Kmart Nirvana, and you probably didn't even know Bleach came out before. Nevermind. Did
Hang
you?
on, what?
Idiot.
So you're supporting that?
I want to say it, but I wouldn't. Do you know what
You
I mean?
go to a 5-year-old, oi, kid.
Yeah.
Five Nirvana
No,
songs.
it's like
Rip the shirt off him.
it's the what it is it's the Stones, it's Nirvana,
Yes.
it's like those kind of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
They're the Kmart band shirts.
We are getting plenty of calls for this one, so you can get involved too. 13, 24, 10 is our number.
Crystal joins us. What gives you the ick?
So those guys who go to gym and obviously they lift, when they wear those really tight shorts and t-shirts and walk around in them.
Yeah, like those little
Like,
ones.
relax, action man, we know you lift.
Yeah, tight shorts are one thing, and also the muscle singlets. How are they still around?
Or it's like a singlet that you've pulled down so far
Yeah.
that it's like a tiny little
so
shoelace
gross.
string.
Any guy in singlets. Actually, I'm broadening this. Just any guy in singlets, like even just normal just gross. If I can see your shoulders, nah.
Imagine if I wore a singlet to work
Yeah.
one day. That would be
Your
truly
little freckly
insane.
shoulders.
We should get Ben and Belle singlets made up.
Yeah. No one looks good in a singlet.
Alistair joins us. Good morning. What gives you the ick, Alistair?
Oh, those people you drive behind and they've got their indicator on. They're not turning. They're on the freeway. They're in the fast lane doing 100. They've got the indicator on. You're not turning right, mate. Turn it off. And you hear the clicking in your car. You need a service.
They've usually got the music on loud or whatever.
Andy and Ballarat, what gives you the ick?
Hi, everyone. My ick is men with long fingernails. Especially if they're a bit grubby.
Oh, yeah.
So gross.
The black stuff underneath. You know how some people, like, they have, like, one, they keep one long? That is the most foul thing on earth. I've seen that before where people just have, like, one long
That's weird.
finger, I don't know, for digging things or something. I don't know.
Leah in Doncaster. Good morning, Leah. What gives you the ick?
So I'll just start this by saying I love him very much, but these are nearly grounds for divorce. My husband has occasionally, when it's really, really hot and we're eating dinner, taken off his top and then scratched his back with the fork that he's
No! No, thanks.
What?
Like a back scratcher.
Nope. No.
No.
And then will he then, sorry, just to get the full picture, will he then finish the meal with said fork?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Wow.
He's getting into your meal. Can I try some of your pasta, Dale? Let me just twirl that up a little bit there. Yeah, nice one.
If it's time for a winter trip, jump on What If, the place to go for quick Aussie getaways.
Probably somewhere in the snow for me. I'm a big snow guy.
For accommodation, flights, and more, book on the What If app. What If? It's Aussie for travel.
Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, there was rumours that Meghan Markle attended the King's coronation but disguised as a man with a big grey moustache? Do you remember that? And then we were asking, has anyone ever actually worn a disguise? And we said this. Yeah, I don't know. There's some pretty good costumes out there. I'd love to get in like full makeup and sneak up on you guys.
You could not trick us. No way.
Well, yesterday I left early. I said I had to take my dog to the vet.
Oh, here we go.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Well, really, I went into a secret room here at the radio station and I spent 3.5 hours getting put in movie quality prosthetics. A bald cap, drooped eyes, a prosthetic nose, fake piercings, and a beard made of real people hair. Belle, you were pretty excited yesterday because this doesn't happen often, but you were approached by a fan of the radio show. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And you I think you put something in the group chat after, actually. I've actually got it here. Oh, my God, tradie in the foyer working on the lifts is a fan of the show. Bless. Must have warmed your heart, I suppose.
Well, it's rare that we meet someone that likes
This
the
is
show.
true. This is true.
I should have clicked on it.
Well, and that's it. I mean, it's not like the person approached you. There was a man who may have been me in prosthetics working on the lifts. I had my high vis on. I had a screwdriver, a tape measure, which I've never even used before, so I wasn't sort of holding it the right way. There is a full video up on the Ben and Belle Instagram now if you would like to see this interaction. Belle had no idea. This is the moment here that Belle was leaving work for the day and she had a chat with me for a full minute without realising it was me.
Sorry, darling.
That's okay.
Are you Belle?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I love the show.
Oh, no,
What,
thank you.
What time are you waking up in the morning?
3:30 I get up. Or
3:30?
3:20.
Oh,
But
right.
we get in at 4:30.
Yeah?
So, you know, we're not sleeping on the job.
Where are the boys going?
Liam had to go home early today, actually. His dog's unwell.
Oh,
Yeah, the boys, I've been left at like midday, I think.
Well, you're leaving early, leaving you to do all the work.
That's it, early minute. But thank you for
No
doing
worries.
this.
Could you chuck some midnight oil on for us tomorrow?
Oh, I will try.
Oh.
If you listen at 6, we could do for the 16 quiz.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Hope those boys behave, eh?
Oh, I hope so too.
Yeah, good on you, darling. No, love the
What's your
show.
name?
Trevor.
Trevor, lovely to meet you,
no,
Trevor.
Good on
Have a
you.
good arvo.
No worries, darling. You have a good one. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
That sounds like you're talking to Liam.
I don't know. I'm not going to say in the moment like, "Ooh, actually, you don't seem quite right." But I was backing into the lift because I was like, I need to get out of here, stat.
You did not know it was me, though.
No.
He got you.
There is no way you knew it was me.
Yeah, because you said you had to leave early.
Yes.
So Toby's fine.
Toby's all good. Yeah.
I sent you a nice text afterwards saying, I hope Toby's okay and I hope you're okay.
Well,
and I was
sometimes
worried.
you got to pretend your dog's dying so you can sneak off and get into stage makeup so you can stitch your friends up.
How much did that cost us?
It was into the 4 digits.
What the hell?
Well, it was not a waste. It was very convincing.
He kind of did prove his point.
I pulled the wool over your eyes.
That's such a waste of money.
It's not a waste of money.
We could use that money for so much
I feel
more.
so alive after that stitch up. I also, I did some funny TikToks. Don't you worry about that.
Are you serious?
Well, I made the most of it whilst I had it on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I tried to get out of there like quite fast though.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, there's something not right.
I was going to try and give you a kiss in the cheek, but I thought that might have been pushing it a bit far.
Oh my god.
Well, don't feel too bad, Belle, because shortly after that, I went to Ben's house for a visit to check his gas meter. To be fair, when we originally had this idea, I was like, in my head, I was like, I'll definitely get Belle. Like, that's a given.
Yeah, easy.
That's
Sorry.
rude.
No, I just feel like you're a bit gullible. Whereas Ben, I was like, I feel like he'll be wise to it. Like, we've maybe known each other a little bit longer. I don't know. He might be a bit wise to it. So what I thought was, I was like, catch him off guard. So wait till Ben goes home for the day. Then I'm going to rock up at his house with this gear on. I'm just going to do like a run-of-the-mill meter read. So Ben's got one of those doorbells where you can like have a chat with someone through that. And it's got like a little camera. And I feel like I had him going on the camera. Have a little listen to our interaction here.
Hello.
Oh, g'day, mate. How you doing?
Not bad.
I was just wondering, could you direct me to your meter? Just need to do a read, mate. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it.
Read for what? What meter?
You get your gas meter.
Gas meter?
Yeah. Is it out the front, mate? I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I'll come out. I'll see.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry, mate.
Pretty standoffish at the start.
Well, because
Rude, Ben.
I had already.
Why?
Well, I'd already had someone come and read my gas meter like a week ago.
So?
And then I got
to people.
I got a letter in my mailbox, and they were apologising, saying they did something wrong and they had to fix it. So it was actually pretty believable.
Also, the other thing, the only thing that probably wasn't believable was I don't think if someone's checking your meter, they don't ask how you are first. You know what I mean? They like,
yeah.
How you doing, Ben? You keeping well? I mean, but anyway, so yeah, I've already got Belle. I'm thinking, geez, I've got my disguise on, my bold cap. I'm in my high vis. I've got my fake beard on, the big nose. I'm like, this is awesome. I'm gonna go 2 for 2 here. We've got Ben, hook, line, and sinker. He's about to open the door of his house, and he's gonna walk out and show me where his meter is. This is what happened when he opened his door and got a look with his own eyes.
Sorry about that, mate. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, mate? What's wrong?
How long did that take?
Took 3 hours, mate.
It doesn't even look good.
What do you mean, mate?
It doesn't even
What, I'm
look
here to
good.
check your meter, mate. Didn't get you?
At all. Not at all. Not for a second. Why have you got a tape measure to check a meter?
I don't know. I don't know anything about gas.
Not even for a second. I was so deflated. I'm like, oh, I feel like an idiot now. I've got to make like all this stuff stuck on me.
It's not a complete fail.
Yeah.
I would count the doorbell camera.
Yeah,
You didn't know.
kind of, and
So-
you got to check it. I definitely got Belle a beauty. You've got to watch that video now on the Ben Lehman Belle Instagram. I would love if this was like a triple play, like if a producer told you, Ben, and like it's just in the middle of the day, and your wife Sam answered the door in like a 90, and then you were in a full disguise, and I thought, oh my god, it's not his baby. Oh my god, she's having an affair, and then I just have to like, what would I do? Would I pull my mask off and go, I've got you? Like,
Even though you didn't get me, I do respect the hustle and the effort that you went to. Very well played. Make sure you check it all out on the Ben Lehman Belle socials.
It's 6:10. Hallelujah, it's 6:10.
Toni in Thornhill Park. How good would it be to just win the 610 quiz to kick off your weekend?
Oh, it'd be amazing if I could win it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, hey, you're already in the draw for $10,000, so you already kind of are a winner in a way. But if
that's
you
amazing.
get all these right, you get to pick the next song we play to really build up that Friday vibe. First question, a building collapsed in the Sydney suburb of Surrey Hills after a massive fire. Is the Melbourne version of Surrey Hills east or west of the city?
East.
You've done it. Tyson Fury has taken the piss out of Jordan De Goey, the big bum dosser. Which footy team does Jordan play for?
Collingwood.
Yes. Rihanna has splashed out on a $1 million toe ring.
Amazing.
That is insane. What's 1 million divided by 5?
200,000.
Just quickly, how do we feel as a team about toe rings? I'm not for it.
I definitely don't vibe it. I don't. Anything accentuating the feet is a bit of an ick for me.
I kind of want to bring them back. That and ankle bracelets. I miss ankle bracelets.
Yeah, surfy girl. Also, just quietly, Toni is killing the game. Like, you've not missed a beat yet, Toni. 2 more questions here. Arnold Schwarzenegger has given an interview to a magazine talking about how his sex life is going into his 70s. In which movie does he play an undercover police officer posing as a kinder teacher?
Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, too good. Last one here. Sam Smith fans were terrified when the lights went out halfway through their gig in Manchester. It was just a power outage. Can you finish these lyrics?
Doing something unholy.
Fight for
Wow. Toni,
You're switched on.
you even had quick maths in there as well. You were very fast. What do you do for work?
I work on the rail. I work in construction.
I see. Big week for the rail.
Yeah,
Melbourne?
big week. Yeah.
Yeah, just some local references.
Train chat, hey?
Yeah, good stuff.
Train chat, good stuff.
Toni, make sure you stay by your phone. Don't work too hard today because at 5 p.m. you could be getting a call from Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel letting you know that you're $10,000 richer. You also get to pick the next song we play. So would you like to hear this one? Just a bit of a slow burn raver, you know?
Yeah.
Glow sticks out, end of the night kind of stuff. I love you so much. I love you too.
Yeah, but on the same vein, there's also Infinity.
Infinity, yes.
We've got a Guru Josh fan in the house.
Take your time to trust in me, and you will find infinity.
And I tell you what, the season is not heating up for Carlton supporters.
We are the Navy Blues.
Oh, well, I mean, Ben and Belle, it was a flying start to the season. And as a long-time blue bagger, I was thinking it was flags. It was going to be the year of the flag.
Liam,
you know?
I kind of wanted to get your opinion on this because you're just a bandwagon supporter. Like you jumped on the bandwagon this year. You never really had an AFL team.
No, everyone who knows me...
Carlton had a good start to the season. You chose them because I think you thought they were flag
Yeah, we were saying, they probably might
win. They might win the flag.
I-
So you kind of, I think, jumped on the bandwagon, and now the bandwagon's rolled off the road and
Because
into the
Liam
river.
jumped on it, that's why.
I'm a season member. I've got my membership.
How many games have you been to?
Been to 2. So, but I'm very busy on weekends normally. But I bleed bags. Everyone knows that. On the weekend, it's bags.
And I know it's bags for you, Liam, but I just don't think you're as passionate as some of the blue
I'm
baggers out
passionate,
there.
Ben.
Look, let me give you an example of passion, okay? I love this audio. This is, I believe, from a talk radio station. There's a Carlton fan who has called up because he is so outraged.
Is it one of those when they're like screaming and then they start crying? And I love these.
You can hear that this guy is so upset with his club. He bleeds blue. Have a listen to how upset he is.
Maybe the coaching panel, the players, the board must listen to us members. We've got 88,000, almost 90,000 members. You want us to sign up next year? Bloody show us something. Show us the heart. We bust with balls every week to get there. Hard-earned money. And you dish that up against Collingwood. It's an embarrassment for the navy blue and white, especially the emblem. The emblem. Play for that. If you're not going to play for it, piss off out of my club. Get out.
Yeah.
Liam called up 3AW.
Yeah.
The emblem.
The emblem.
What's the emblem got to do with that?
It's just saying, like,
you're paying for the bags, Bill. They don't understand.
And also, what's he saying? Like, do it for the members?
Yeah, because
Listen to the
members like me paying their hard-earned They want a show and they
Liam.
want a bit of heart. You don't need results. You just need to show a bit of resilience. You know what I mean?
I want to see if you truly bleed blue or not, okay?
mate.
I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm going to play a song so you can gather yourself and compose your thoughts. And Liam Stapleton is going to put a rocket up the Blues next. There's no secret that Carlton aren't having a great season. A lot of people thought that they were possible contenders for a flag this year. They had a good start to the season, started with a draw, they had a couple of wins, but they're having a real bad run of it at the moment. And Liam, you say you bleed blue, but we don't really know if you do or not because you're a bit of a bandwagon supporter.
No, yeah, look, I'm new to AFL. I'm enjoying it though, and I bleed blue. And I think when you think FM radio shows in Melbourne on breakfast radio, and you think Carlton and that Venn diagram, there's only one show that comes to mind. And that's Liam from Ben, Liam and Belle on Nova 100. And yeah, I'm sick to death of it. I really am.
Yeah.
And I bite my tongue. I bite my tongue when I come in here. I've got 3 hours, 5 days a week, and I could run my mouth more at Vossi and the coaching staff and Cripper and all the the boys.
Yeah.
But I don't. Okay. But I'm at my wit's end, and I think tonight's the night. I mean, if for the members. If we don't get a bloody result tonight against the Swans, what are we doing? There's almost 90,000 of us. If it is to be, it's up to me. Okay, life or death. What are we playing for? Take the game on. Get out there. Show them your worth. Do it for the badge. Do it for your family. Do it for the bags. Okay? Memories.
Don't laugh, Ben.
Create memories. Put in the work. If it is to be, it's up to me. Lessons are learned. Trophies are earned. Come on, boys. Get up. This is your time. That's all I have to say this morning. I'm sorry. I'm going to get too emotional if I talk more.
You showed more heart than I thought you would.
More heart than the other guy.
I'm a big blue baggers guy. I'm telling you, dudes. I'm telling you guys.
Who's the ruckman?
The big un. That's what we call him. That's what we call him. I think let me check my scarf. I think I've got his badge here somewhere.
Ben, Liam and Belle's Fast Five. Thanks to What If. It's Aussie for Travel.
Marissa in Surrey Hills, good morning.
Hi there, how are you?
Obviously Melbourne Surrey Hills, but did you see that big fire in Sydney Surrey Hills yesterday?
I did, yes. Not our Surrey Hills, but yeah, very sad.
Yeah, you get the news alert and you're like, oh no, and you're like, oh, hang on, it's just all those people in Sydney. Who cares?
It's the Surrey Hills spelled the wrong way.
That's right, without the E.
Exactly.
And also, obviously, no one was hurt. Obviously, 30 seconds on the clock. Marissa, I don't know if you've done this before. 5 questions. You just pass any you don't know, okay? You're in a safe space.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Good.
3, 2, 1.
What's 9 times 4?
Oh, God, 36.
A Whole New World is a song sung on a magic carpet in which Disney movie?
Aladdin.
American Brooks Koepka is a leading player at which sport?
Pass.
Vienna is the capital of what European country?
Austria.
Was John Major the former leader of the US, the UK, or Australia?
UK.
Okay, Koepka, what does he do? Had a big one recently. What'd you say?
Golf.
Oh, she did it!
Yes, Marissa, $700 coming your way.
That's amazing.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
great, guys.
You
Thank
didn't even seem like you were really sweating. I mean, you came back to question 3, Brooks Koepka, golf, and then you nailed it the second time around. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so great.
Oh, what a
Great.
way to start your weekend. And also, you could get $10,700 because you've already got $700. You can take that to the bank. But you are in the draw for Nova's 10K Day in May. So Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel could be calling you today at 5 p.m, all right?
That is the best. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate
Oh,
it.
congrats,
No worries.
Marissa. What a way to start your weekend. Ben, Liam, a romantic moment between Luke and I last night almost ended in a deadly disaster. Now, I will start off, I'll preface by saying everyone's fine. Everything is fine. But we decided to have a nice hot bath together. We've just moved into our new house and we've got a bath in the upstairs bathroom.
Is that a big, like one of those big corner baths, or is it like a regular size bath?
Oh, like a spa bath?
Yeah.
No. Oh, we're not on that level. No. It's just like an old
Because I
bath.
couldn't, with like a regular size bath.
Yep.
Now, I know it sort of sounds romantic, but I think the practicality of that's not romantic. I wouldn't enjoy that, especially like me, all fat, like sort of like all hunched over, seeing all the flab. No,
having a bath with your partner always sounds great in theory, and then there's always like a tap in someone's back.
Yeah, someone's got to sit on the plug. It's not great.
If it's like a spa bar, if it's one of those spa bars, like bubbles can kind of hide anything chin down. Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't one of those, but it is one of the baths that we have where it's got like a ledge around it. It's not one of those cool like standalone baths. It's got a little ledge of tiles around. So what we do is, of course, we've got our nice music, we've got a glass of wine each, and then we have candles around on the ledge. And we had usually about 6 candles all up around the bathroom. And Garry, my cat, loves to join us. Loves to come up on the side of the bath. He'll sit. He might like put his hand in and play around, whatever.
Less romantic again.
He just wants to join in. It's okay. So he usually, will sit on the side. But the way that we had the candles out last night was he jumped up onto the side and then proceeded to slowly, as cats do, walk over a candle.
Oh my God.
Like just real cat slowly, like, ooh, I'm going to go over it.
Yeah.
And Luke, he was doing it like behind my head. So Luke started yelling, going, Gary's over the candle. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I quickly just reached around, tried to grab him up. But as I did, as cats do, they're like liquid.
Yeah.
So I picked him up and he kind of like fell into like an arch. And then his tail was just waving over the candle slowly. Whole tail up in flames. Oh, okay. I didn't want a cat sound. Just said, can I have a flame sound?
Oh my
He's
God.
fine. Again, I'll say he's fine.
Sounds like there was a bit of damage involved in
No,
that.
he's fine. And
I think
so
I should take that cat away from you. I know you did a podcast for the Cat Protection Society yesterday. Little did they know they were speaking to public enemy number 1. I'm so sorry to all the cat lovers.
No,
this morning.
it went up. It got all smoky and like the tips, because he's a fluffy cat. He's a long hair cat, so his tail's like a huge bush of hair. So it was just all like smoky and stuff, and the whole house stunk of like burnt hair.
Even if you get like, even on your like arms, if you ever like singe the hairs on your arms, like it pongs for ages.
Yeah, but he was fine. He was like, oh no, and just kind of went about his business. But it completely ruined the rest of the night. Like the whole night, Luke's going to me, oh, well, you're a cat murderer, and and I was like, oh, it's
You're
supposed to have
putting
a nice
band-aids
bar.
on its tail.
What ruined the romantic moment? If you've got a story like Belle's, we'd love to hear it this morning on Nova. 13 24 10 is our number.
Natalie in Hoppers Crossing joins us now. What ruined the moment? Hello.
So my partner and I were actually doing the deed a couple months ago, and we thought we were home alone. But as my partner looked down, we see the dog in between us.
Oh,
hang on. In between? What type of breed of dog is it? Like,
He's a Rottweiler.
it must have been. You must have been in the throes of passion. I mean, I get if it was a Chihuahua, but if you didn't realise there was a Rottweiler in between you, I mean, you guys must have.
So we didn't actually. I don't know how we didn't feel him get onto the bed, but
Oh my
Jeez
God,
whiz,
Natalie.
I mean, that is
An extraordinary story.
You were getting stuck in.
It's like Princess and the Pea, except
Yeah.
it's a roll.
Well,
Just a roddy.
We're asking on 13 24 10, what ruined the romantic moment? Cherie in Melton, what ruined yours?
Hang on. So me and my partner, we heard our car alarm and someone was trying to break into our car. So my partner at the time quickly jumped out and chased this guy down the street.
Yeah, right.
So-
I mean, surely that spiced it up, though. When
Yeah,
he came back, you're like,
after.
oh, what a man. You ran him off our property. You're all sweaty.
Did he catch
So,
you?
well, the guy was quick to run off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
right.
not as.
Yeah, it kind of killed the moment then. You came back and you're like, oh, you're so weak and slow and lame.
Oh, Cherie, I'm sorry to hear about the robbery. Anyway, Brody in Cranbourne, good morning. What ruined the romantic moment?
Hi. So me and my hubby were expecting our first baby last year, and I was told by the hospital that we were going to have an induction and meet our baby that weekend. So I came home and set up the house and, tried to surprise him with meeting our first baby, and he said to me, can you ask them to make it next weekend because I have an all expenses paid boxing event.
Jeez. That's rough.
You've called up for what ruined the huge life moment.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, did you delay it the extra week, or did you cancel the boxing
not at all.
trip?
I had the baby at the time that the boxing match was on, so it was great.
So where
Was he at the match?
No, I made him stay for the
Okay.
birthday.
Yeah. And I bet he'll never forgive you. And he looks at his daughter every day, and it's a constant reminder of that sick fight he missed.
I feel like that'll be the first time he sees your child born, and then behind the baby's head, he's got KO open. He's watching the fight.
Yeah, he's got the pay-per-view going. Zoe joins us now. What ruined your romantic moment?
So my ex and I, we were trying a new position, as it may.
Yep.
And I managed to get my foot hit by a ceiling fan.
Whoa! What was that move?
Right, yeah, you might have to tell us which
No,
page
you
in the
don't.
Kama Sutra that one is.
The pile driver, because the feet had to be in the air.
Sorry?
The pile driver.
Thanks for giving us the name of the podcast today there, friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bit of shush thanks. Time for Ben, Liam and Belle's Friday Meat Tray.
I'm so sorry, guys. I've just dribbled on myself. Just looking at that fresh meat, it's got me salivating this morning.
Well, it's all thanks to Ashburton Meats. They're more than a gourmet grass-fed butcher. They're also home to the world's #1 butcher apprentice. Ashburton Meats, High Street, Ashburton.
Before we get to our favourite caller of the week, just wanted to give a nod to the worst. I think it's got to be Sarah from Reservoir. We were looking for lyrics of an Evanescence song. Wake me up! I can't wake up! She absolutely butchered it.
Take me back. I don't want to go. Take me back. I don't want to go.
Wrong.
Was that a different song?
Completely different. Is that Spice Girls or something?
Take me back.
I don't want to go. with such confidence as well. Our best caller this week, though, goes to Eva in Geelong, who, technically had a pretty ordinary story. However, points for vibe. Her vibe was unmatched. But yeah, look, it was a little bit of a longer one.
So basically what happened is I was on my fourth car. Not my fault, any of them. Anyway,
Really?
I'm on my fifth, and I named him Mambo number 5.
Oh, that's good.
Where are my keys? Car got stolen.
Oh.
But then I'd been applying for rentals. You've been accepted into this house. Oh, that's where your great-grandma, used to live.
What did the car getting stolen have to do with that story?
Yeah, if I was trimming the fat, I probably would have. Eva, congrats! You won our Friday meat tray.
Oh my God! I'm so happy to be back on.
Oh, happy to have you back on,
I haven't been
Eva.
a radio girly. I have just recently been so sick of music, and I've been listening to you guys. And it was a pleasure to actually get on the line.
Oh,
Sweet.
thanks,
Eva.
Eva.
Now,
Yeah, happy Friday.
happy Friday and
go.
congrats on your
I'm
meat
right now
tray.
at work, so if you hear coffee being made,
What do you do for work?
I am a barista. I also work at a nightclub, but obviously 8 a.m. I'd hope no one's in the club.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Well, you have one for your Wakadoodle yarn, which was really, sort of about your rental and your great grandmother living in it.
It took you 3 minutes to tell a 20-second story.
We did the math on that one. It was long. Although you did mention.
It was so funny. I was like, oh my God, my storytelling is impeccable. How
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eva, so we're just going to try and nail down on something before we shoot this meat at you. You did mention that you were on to Mambo number 5, your 5th car. You've written off 4 cars, I think you said it was. None of them your fault. Can we go through, if you remember, go
Quickly.
through each?
Yeah, quite condensed.
Yeah, can we go through those 4 cars and just tell us what happened?
Yep.
Okay, I did tell a little fib, but we'll get to it. Okay, number 1, Subaru Outback.
Uh-huh.
1 week into having my red keys, and it's nighttime, and someone just I'm just driving in a 60k zone, and they just swing out from the park and hit me on the side, and I'm like, and then they literally were like, oh, sorry, we'll just jam into music, and I was like, whatever.
Okay, that's one.
Number 2.
Yep.
Number 2. Someone rear-ended me.
Yep. Okay, that's 2. Yep.
3.
Completely gone, very sad.
Yep.
Number 3, second Toyota Corolla. Got stolen at the gym.
Oh, no! The one that got away. What about number 4?
Number 4, I rear-ended someone.
Okay,
It was your fault.
I knew there was someone.
I was brushing my hair. I was brushing my hair.
You were brushing your hair while driving, Eva. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's not illegal. It's not like I was on my phone. I was just like...
Yeah, but it's the same thing. Like
recommended.
you're distracted while
And then,
driving.
so number 5, Mumbo number 5, your 5th car, that one was stolen. Is that right?
No, number 3 was stolen. Mumbo number 5, I'm looking at her right now.
Great.
She's sexy.
Nice.
She's shiny. I'm
Okay.
very happy with
All
her.
right,
Well, look,
Eva.
We're going to send you the Friday meat tray. We're going to put it in the meat can and send it your way now, okay?
All right, hit me.
All right, here it
Run
comes.
me.
Get ready.
Yeah. Oh,
It's coming.
Almost,
It's
almost
coming.
there.
It's coming.
Almost. Almost.
just got hit in the face by a turkey.
Oh, no. You got a turkey slap, did you?
Oh, no.
Oh, really? Turkey slap.
She said it. She said it.
See, I know what she's
My
getting at.
pretty face.
Yeah, I'm reading between the lines. I know what Eva was setting me up for.
Please, Eva, call any time. Like we
Yeah,
said, points for
Eva.
vibe. You're just a real thrill to have on.
You're such a card. Like it's so honestly, it's so hard to pin you down, but I kind of love it. Like it's, I think we're gonna have a regular segment with you, to be honest.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.